starts to get a little chilly. It's getting cooler and cooler. It's getting colder and colder. It's getting like icicles on your chin and nose. Colder and colder. You might have to huddle up with the person next to you to stay warm. It's getting colder and colder, and then that cloud blows away from the sun. And as it does, the sun comes out and that weather comes back to that beautiful beach weather. It starts to get warmer and warmer. And as you relax in that chair a little bit more, you sit back, soaking up those rays. It's getting warmer and warmer. It's getting hotter and hotter. It's getting hotter and hotter. You might have to fan yourself to stay cool. To stay cool, it's getting hotter and hotter. It's getting hotter and hotter. It's getting sweaty hot. Taking your hair off your forehead hot. And then finally, that breeze blows in over the water, blows away that hot air, bringing you back to that beautiful beach weather. But you've had enough of that freak weather pattern. It's time to go across the street to a movie theater. You've been hearing about this movie that's been coming out for 6 months. It's the comedy event of the season, and you have been waiting for this event. So I want you to take a seat now in that movie theater chair. Imagine sitting there. You can hear the sounds of other people in the theater. You can smell the popcorn in the air. You're looking up at that big white screen. And just as you look up, the lights in the theater start to go down. And as those lights go down, that screen lights up and the movie starts off with a bang. All of the actors begin to move onto the screen and it starts to get funny right from out of the gate. It's getting funnier and funnier. It's getting funnier and funnier. 5 times funnier. Pretty soon Jim Carrey is talking out of his butt. It's getting funnier and funnier. 10 times funnier. It's getting funnier and funnier. As the people around you begin to shake and laugh, it starts to let you know that it's okay to laugh too as it gets funnier and funnier. It's getting laugh out loud funny as it gets funnier and funnier. And all of a sudden people are laughing so hard that somebody lets it slip and you realize, oh, what is that? What is that awful smell? It's the person next to you and they think because everyone's laughing, nobody can hear it. It's getting worse and worse. It's getting smellier and smellier. You want to tell them, but you don't know how to tell them, and it's getting worse. This is eye-watering. It's getting worse and worse, and the movie is funny, but it's not that funny. It's getting worse and worse. It's a good thing you brought your shoe to act as an oxygen mask. That is just awful. It's getting smellier and smellier. And worse, and just about the time you're hiding your nose to hide from this thing, you have to breathe through your mouth. Oh no, now you can taste it. Oh, that's even worse. And as you're hiding your nose and mouth to hide from this thing, you realize it's not coming from the person next to you. It's coming from you. Ew. It's like you haven't taken a shower in 6 weeks. This is so embarrassing, but the movie is hilarious. It's getting funnier and funnier. You're hoping nobody notices. You keep your armpits hidden. Keep your feet under your chair so that nobody notices. Maybe it's your feet. Maybe it's your armpits. Who knows? It's awful. And just then the air conditioning comes on and blows that awful smell away. But as the smell dissipates, the projectionist puts the wrong movie on the screen. He changes the reels, but he changes it from a funny movie to a sad movie. It's getting sadder and sadder. It's getting sadder and sadder. There's an orphan and a dog, and they're alone. And then the dog runs away, and the orphan is left alone. It's getting sadder and sadder. And just about the time you think nothing can go even worse, that's when the projectionist realizes his mistake, and he changes the movie back to that funny movie, and it gets funnier and funnier and funnier. And it's getting funnier and funnier. And finally that screen goes dark, the lights come up with the thunderous applause of the audience. Everything is fantastic. And deep sweet all goes back down. even further, more and more relaxed, deeper and deeper with each and every breath. You're doing really, really well. You relax more and more, deeper and deeper. Take a deep breath in, and then let go. If my hand is on your shoulder right now, relax even further, even deeper. If my hand is on your shoulder right now, I'm taking away the number 6. You no longer have the number 6. It's not yours to have. If you ever have to count from 1 to 10, you're going to jump from 5 to 7 as if 6 was never there. This won't bother you because you won't even miss that it's gone. The number 6, it's a little bit like losing your glasses on top of your head. It's just gone. If my hand is on your shoulder right now, I'm taking away your name. You no longer have your name. You don't remember what your name is. You don't know what your name is. You remember everything else about your day, how you got here, who you're here with, and where you're headed next. You just can't remember your name. It's a little bit disconcerting that you can't remember your name. The harder you try, the harder it slips away. The harder you try, the harder it slips away. On the count of 3, sitting up, eyes open. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. All right, you guys are doing a great job. Give these guys a big round of applause. Lindsay, it's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for being here. What's your name? Kendra, you're doing really well. Thank you for being here. What's your name? Justin. Hi, it's a pleasure. What's your name? Sydney. Sydney, nice to have you here. What's your name? Josh. Great to have you here. What's your name?
What?
Your name. What's your name?
Do I have one?
Most people do. That's all right. Think about it. I'll be right back. What's your name? Sharon. It's good to see you. Vicky, hi. Dina, hello. Pleasure. I'm sorry. What was your name again?
I can't think of it.
You can't think of your name.
What?
Your name.
You have a name?
You have a name?
Then I must be special because my parents didn't name me.
Your parents didn't give you a name.
No.
That is special. All right. I know my name because it's on the poster up there. So every time I forget, I just look up there. Do you have an ID or anything with you? Do you have anybody here with you?
My mom and dad.
Where are they?
Right there.
Great. Could you tell me their names?
Jennifer and Robbie.
Jennifer, Robbie, great. Do you know her name? Good. Could you tell me her name? Morgan? Morgan, great. Morgan, I want you to think really hard. Morgan, what is your name? You got this. You can do this. Morgan, they called you out for breakfast this morning out of the camper, right?
No.
No. They had breakfast in the camper.
They had breakfast.
Now the secrets come out. All right. So if they had called you for breakfast, Morgan, what would they have called you?
My name?
Yes, and what would that be?
Morgan?
Is it?
Oh, I got it. It's Morgan.
And that's good, because see, she's on that edge, and that's all right. You know what? I know why you found it, because it's on the tip of your tongue. It is. No, stick out your tongue. It's right there. Do you see it? Pull it out a little further. Oh my gosh, you broke your tongue. Now every time you try to talk again, it's going to flop out of your mouth. Morgan, what's your name? What are your parents' names? Oh my gosh. All right. Keep working on that. I'll be right back. Did you remember your name, or did you just guess from what I said?
I remember it.
You do? Okay, just checking. All right. Hi, what's your name again? Kendra, could you stand up for me for a second? Great. Could you put one hand up in the air? Perfect. How many fingers on that hand?
5.
Excellent job. So I'm going to point at each one. As I do, I want you to count it off, all right?
1, 2,
Nice and loud.
4, 5.
Good job. All right, put your other hand up. Great. How many on that hand? Great. What's 5 plus 5? 10. You're right. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to start at one end and go all the way to the other end. You just count them out, all right? Great. Real loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11.
Awkward. Did you find an extra finger here at camp? Maybe it was in the pool. I don't know. Maybe your cat ate it, and then you found it? Tell you what, put up one hand. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to start at one end, go all the way across, and then go back. You have 5 here, right? So if I count 5 twice, I should get to 5 plus 5 is 10, right? So if I count all your fingers twice, we'll get to 10, right? Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9,
10. Perfect. 5 plus 5 is 10. Makes sense, right? Yeah. All right, put up both hands.
3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's a stumper right there. All right, have a seat, Evan. You all right back here? You can't feel your tongue at all? Just tuck it in. There you go. Don't bite it. Watch right up here. And deep sleep. All right. Give them a big round of applause. All right. There you go. All right. And it's just about varying levels, and that's all that's really happening. You guys are doing great. Take a deep breath in. Relaxing even further. I'm giving you back your name and I'm fixing that broken tongue, so now everything is back to normal. Everything is just fine. You can remember your name, and you know who you're here with, and you can talk normal again. If my hand is on your shoulder right now, I'm giving you back that number 6. It's no longer gone. You'll be able to count from 1 to 10 perfectly fine, just the way you should be able to. Public school has nothing to worry about anymore. All right, on the count of 3, eyes open. 1, 2, 3, sitting up. There you go. All right, hi, what's your name?
Sharon.
Sharon, you're doing great. What's your name? Morgan, hi, it's a pleasure. What's your name? Josh. Josh, good to have you here. You are?
Sydney.
Sydney, hi, what's your name? Kendra, count to 10 for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Great. What's your name? Lindsay. Lindsay, let's give these guys a big round of applause. They're doing really well. All right, looking right up here. Take a deep breath in. And deep sleep. Now, what we're running into here, we have a term for that in my business. We call it a flopper. Yes, a flopper is somebody who will instantly, very quickly, go back into that deep sleep state. Deep sleep, even deeper. However, if they are that relaxed, there is the chance, now fortunately we have arms on these chairs, there is the chance that they will flop right out of the chair. We need to watch for that cement. So here's what we're going to do, just to keep an eye on that. If my hand is on your shoulder right now, you are glued to that chair. You cannot get out of the chair. No matter how hard you try, the harder you try, the harder you are stuck to that chair. Even if you were to lose all muscle control, you would still be stuck to the chair, not falling out of the chair, and the chair not tipping over. On the count of 3, letting that sink in now. 1, 2, 3. Letting that become a part of who you are. There you go. All right. And now, relaxing further and further, deeper and deeper. When you open your eyes, you're going to realize that I have thrown a live poisonous snake onto the stage. Live poisonous snake. You're going to react as if you're seeing a live poisonous snake in front of you. It's going to be horrible, terrible, frightening. Live poisonous snake in front of you on the stage. You will not hurt yourself. You will not hurt other people. You will not hurt the equipment. And you will not leave the stage. On the count of 3, eyes open. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. There you go. You all right? Yep, she's fine. You all right? There you go. No, what's the matter? It's a snake. All right, what's going on? There's a snake. Okay, yeah. She's like, I want to leave. I want to go. Are you all right? You moved it here. I can take this chair for you so that it's blocking you from the snake. I know. That's why I'm taking the chair away. All right. You all right? No, I think we have a winner. Tell you what, I'm going to have you sit down for just a second. It's going to be just fine, I promise. There you go. All right, you okay? Watch, I'm going to help you out, all right? Here's all you have to do, looking right up here, and deep sleep all the way down. All the way down. Relaxing further and further, deeper and deeper. More and more relaxed with each and every breath. When you open your eyes, you're going to realize that it is no longer a snake. It is actually just a leather belt. You're going to know that it's a belt. You're going to see that it's a belt. It causes no fear, no anxiety, no worry, up until it hisses. When it hisses, it turns back into a snake. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, eyes open. There you go. I think this is what you guys were a little nervous about. Is this? Nobody? You were nervous. Here, just move that chair back a little bit. You can move in here too. There you go. You want to do me a favor? I know you didn't like this, but take a look. Stand up. Tell me what that is. It's a belt. What's it made out of? Best guess. It is a leather belt, yes. What is missing about that belt? It doesn't have the belt thingy. There's no buckle on there, right? Yep, tell you what, wrap that belt around you. Now we're going to find out why it doesn't have a buckle. Well, just throw it around your waist like you would like a real belt. There you go. See, now with that belt, if it had a buckle, you could put that buckle together, right? Yes. But it doesn't have one. You know why? That's why it doesn't have a buckle. Are you okay? What happened? I think they're okay. I don't think you hit anybody, actually. I'm surprised we got that far. You alright? Oh, thanks. I don't think she liked that one. You alright? Look at her right hand. I don't think she likes this. Not a big fan, huh? Alright, no? It's not so much? No? Alright. Go ahead and have a seat. There we go. Looking right up here, and deep sleep all the way down. It is just a belt. Everyone knows that it's just a belt. No one has to worry because it's just a leather belt. Everybody is fine. Nobody got hurt, and everybody's happy. Alright, relaxing further and further, deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed with each and every breath. Relaxing deeper and deeper. If my hand is on your shoulder right now, you're getting thirsty. You're getting thirstier and thirstier. You really, really want a bottle of water right now. The harder you try to just put that out of your mind, the more it consumes your every waking thought. You're getting thirstier and thirstier. But when you try to drink the water, you're going to realize you can't find your mouth. The harder you try to find your mouth, the more it just slips away from you. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, eyes open. There we go. All right. Would you say they're doing a pretty good job right now? Let's give them a big round of applause. You all right? You're thirsty. It's hot. Okay. Well, I got you covered. So here, and I'm a little parched myself. I'm going to give you that. I'm going to take a quick drink out of this. There you go. Go ahead and have a drink, and we'll get on with the show. Go ahead. You all right? Just pour it in your mouth. It'll be fine. Go ahead and get started. I mean, you're thirsty, right? Aim for that spot. You know? So, can you get close? I mean, can you zero in on it? That might work. Can water himself like a plant. I don't know. Just gonna suffer with it, huh? All right. Yep, gonna suffer with it. All right, give this guy a big round of applause. Now, the interesting thing that you should be noticing here is that we have turned on and turned off anxiety. We've turned on and off fear. We've turned on and turned off sadness, happy, and now even the feeling of being thirsty. Tell you what, look right up here, and deep sleep all the way down. We're taking away that thirsty. You are no longer thirsty. You do not feel thirsty. You can have a drink and drink freely because you can find your mouth. He might be normally thirsty, but he's not parched like he was before. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, eyes open. There you go. How you feeling now?
I'm fine.
You're fine. Okay, just checking. All right, great. So give these guys a big round of applause. So here's what we're going to do next. Looking right up here, and deep sleep. In a moment, you're going to hear a sound that sounds something like this. When you do, you're going to realize that your shoe is ringing. It's your top secret shoe phone. The person on your shoe phone is that person you have most wanted to meet ever in your whole life, male or female, living or dead. It might be an actor, it might be a movie star, it might be a singer, it doesn't matter. Whoever it is for you, that is who is on your top secret shoe phone. You are going to be really excited that they finally have decided to call you. You're going to be full of questions and you're going to be full of answers. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, eyes open. There we go. Who's on the phone? It's okay, you can say it out loud. Who's it? Jeff Gary?
Yeah.
Really? What does Jeff need?
He wants food.
He wants food. So he knows that you cook, huh? That's awesome. Well, congratulations. So is he going to stop by, or does he want you to bring it out there? He's what? He's at a pineapple? Where's the pineapple? Under the sea. What was I thinking? Of course it is. All right, the pineapple under the sea. All right. Who's on the phone?
Jacob Elordi.
Who?
Jacob Elordi.
Jacob Elordi. All right. Interesting. What does Jacob need?
Let's go swimming.
Really? Is he coming out here to go swimming?
I hope so.
All right. Fair enough. All right. Have you told him that, the pool might be closed because of the rain? You're not going to tell him, are you? You're just going to let him show up. All right. Who's on the phone?
My nieces and nephews.
Oh, very cool. Oh, give this guy a big round of applause. That's awesome. Where are they at right now?
They're on their way here.
They're on their way here. Oh, perfect. Great. So they're going to get to see the end of it. All right, cool. Who's on the phone? Jacob Elordi. That is wild. He called both of you? Is this like a party line thing, or? What does he want from you?
He wants to date me.
You don't have to have words with this guy. Talk to him. Oh my. Who's on the phone? Keanu. All right. Yes. And what does Keanu want? To hang out. All right. Fair enough. And okay, I have to ask, where is Keanu right now?
In Hollywood.
In Hollywood. So he's calling from Hollywood. What's he wearing right now?
What are you wearing? A black t-shirt and some slacks.
Okay. All right. Okay. Chinos. Oh, that's Jake from State Farm. Sorry. Got it. Okay. Well, tell him I said hi. All right. Okay. Great. Awesome. Looking right up here, and deep sleep all the way. When you open your eyes, you're going to realize that person that you were just talking to on the shoe phone has arrived. They have actually shown up here at camp. When you see me, you are no longer going to see Jim Mitchell, the Astonishing Hypnotist. You are going to actually see that person who was on the phone with you. And you are going to be really excited that I am here in front of you alive and well. You're going to be very excited that I decided to show up. Oh, but wait, there's more. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, eyes open. There you go. Hi, everybody. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. Yeah,
Looking good.
Well, thank you. It was the long hair, the mustache. That John Wick thing, it kind of started that. It was, but I kind of. Yes, yeah, and that is a lot of work. I mean, some of those things. Did you know for the bullet stuff, they have like a whole line of cameras, and they take pictures in order, so as you're doing the whole move, they're catching it piece by piece. That's how they spin around it. It is awesome. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, good.
Hi.
You're really hot.
Well, thank you. She's running Yeah, was it?
It's a couple weeks.
It's been. I was gonna say it wasn't as far back as Christmas.
No.
No, but oh my gosh,
Birthday
wow.
party.
Oh, that's right, the birthday. Sure. Okay. Cool. Hi. How you doing? You look excited. Just a little bit. The two of you need to talk though. All right. How am I alive? I just keep breathing in and out. I know. I'm a snail. I carry, yes. Now, for those of you who understand, this is even funnier. She thinks I'm a snail from SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm cute. I'm a cute snail. This is going to get really disturbing really fast. Watch this. Looking right up here and deep sleep all the way back down. When you open your eyes, you're going to realize I'm still that most famous person you've ever wanted to meet, male or female, living or dead, including the snail. However, when I turn my back on you, that's when you're going to realize the back of my outfit has disappeared. Yep. And it's disturbing, because it's not that kind of camp. So, on the count of 3, eyes open. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open. You guys are doing a great job. Really great to see everybody. How you doing? All right, fantastic. Don't you think you're doing a great job? Hello. How's it going? Hi. How are you? Good. Hi.
How's it going?
Good. No words of uncle advice? Nothing. All right. Hi. How are you doing?
Great.
She's doing great. All right, wait a minute. I thought it was in your earrings. I'm missing some pants. Oh. All right, well, I'm glad you let me know. Thank you. All right, tell you what, look right up here and deep sleep all the way down. When you open your eyes, I'm still that most famous person you've ever wanted to meet, male or female, living or dead. The back of my outfit has returned until I turn to face you. And that's when you realize the front of my outfit has disappeared. I didn't tell them what to see, I just told them what not to see. All right. On the count of 3, eyes open. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Give these guys a big round of applause. Hey, so now I'm missing the front of my pants. You okay?
No.
Okay. Still no advice? No. Figured he's my uncle. I figured he'd be like, oh, go get dressed. No, he's just like standing there naked. That's all good. Hi. How's it going? Good. I'm over here. Oh, okay. I'll check She's just crying. It's alright, we can fix this. Looking right up here and deep sleep all the way back down. All the way down. When you open your eyes, you're going to realize I'm still that most famous person. I'm completely dressed. The back of my outfit has returned. The front of my outfit has returned. And once you check the front and the back of my outfit, that's when you realize the audience forgot to get dressed. They're all sitting here and they're all together. Usually we have, 1 or 2 exhibitionists out there who get up and do a little coochie dance. It's, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Look at that. Everything is back to normal. Everything's good. Any advice for him? Put on your clothes. Alright, good advice, good advice. How's it going?
Good.
Good. What's going on?
No.
No, it's not going there. So I'm dressed,
Nobody else got dressed.
but nobody else got dressed. Hey Mackinac, what's going on over here?
It's naked. Can I just see your abs?
Just you just want me to join the party, huh?
I just want to see his shirt like that.
Just shirtless. Oh, okay. Yeah, at that point I would melt into being myself again and she'd be so disappointed. Hi. Naked. It's just the way it is. Alright, don't fall off the chair and deep sleep always. There we go. When you open your eyes, I am no longer that most famous person living or dead. I am back to being just plain old Jim Mitchell, the Astonishing Hypnotist. And all of the people in the audience are dressed. I'm dressed, you're dressed, everybody has their clothes on the way that they should. This is a good thing and very relaxing for you. After you've checked all of that, that's when you're going to realize this show never started. And you're angry about it. You're angry that the show never started and nobody has been hypnotized. That's really disappointing and distressing for you. You're going to be so angry that you're going to tell me in no uncertain terms just how mad you are that I wasted your time and made you sit up here for an hour when you could be doing so many other things here at camp. You're going to continue to be angry and loud about it until you take a bow. When you take a bow, then you're going to remember everything. If my hand is on your shoulder, and only if my hand is on your shoulder, after you take a bow and start to head back to your seat, you're going to realize how much you love the applause of the audience. You're going to get 3 steps away from the stage, turn around and come running back to the stage to take another bow to the thunderous applause of the audience. This is going to happen over and over again. You love the applause until I tell you that the show is over. When I tell you the show is over, that's when you're going to wake up and remember everything. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, eyes open. There you go. Eyes open. There you go. There you go. All right. Everything is better now. Right? You don't look happy.
Where is everyone?
They're all here.
Why hasn't the show started?
What do you mean, hasn't the show started? We're almost done.
What do you mean?
I mean, we've been hypnotizing people.
We haven't.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, I have. All right. You all right? What's the matter?
I'm just waiting.
You're just waiting for what? Show's over. Not sure you're buying that one, huh?
No.
Okay. So what do you expect to happen here?
I'm expecting a round of applause if the show's over.
Oh, I see. So nobody claps and the show's not over. There's the round of applause. All right. There you go. What's up? Then we get started when we're done. I keep you. What's the matter?
You wasted my time.
What would you be doing? It's raining.
I don't know, swimming?
Well, maybe. Were you planning on going swimming with anyone we knew?
My cousin.
Oh, okay.
You just wasted my time swimming with my cousin.
I wasn't swimming with your cousin. You said I wasted your time swimming with your cousin. I wasn't swimming with your cousin.
With
I was.
me.
Oh, you!
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So now you're mad about this?
Yes.
Have you met your cousin?
Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah, okay. You really want to go swimming with that guy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, she likes you. That's a good thing. What's up?
I think the kid's more mad than I
Your
am.
kids are more mad than you are?
Yeah.
Why are they mad?
Because you're wasting my
'Cause
time.
I'm wasting
I'm
your-
up here and can't be with them.
Oh, I see. Well, you know what? I think I can fix everybody's problem. Why don't all of you just stand up, face the audience. There we go. Turn towards the audience, take a great big bow. Give it to the audience.